Menteri rang ba kacela ukon rat ke sangma menta kasi ula kentu ya kinong rap bakentup ya kinong ri jingri bakin ampendan baklaya karam bagi shim nak sorkar. Menteri rang ba ulaong bakani karam kishim kalong bakin penyar ya kecing tre jingta jengki kenang bakani kanyarap ban kenti ya kakamai kaji bat ya kayo kokot jengki. Ukon rat sangma ulaya tu baka sorkar jela kalala ban penki ya kecing penlut jangka hadu lai puai nak shispa. Ulaong bakani kalong nomor ba kajela kala ban pendai kam ya kapisa baka yo nak sorkar India.
In terms of the central schemes, just a small scheme, not small, but just one example, say PMGSY. That in the last 3 years, 4 years, we have been able to build 5 times the roads which were built in the last 10, 15 years. Which means 5 times more expenditure under PMGSY. More than thousands and thousands, almost touching 2,000 crores. NRGS alone, job card alone, where we were at 600, we are at 1,400, 1,500 today. So similarly, many other central schemes, their expenditure has gone up 5-fold, 10-fold in terms of what the government is doing. In terms of also financing, utilizing our finances better within the state government, by ensuring we take maximum benefit out of centrally sponsored schemes, as well as the loan amount that we are given, and managing our finances better so that we can take more additional funding in terms of loan also, has helped us to increase our expenditure. The externally aided projects, maybe we may be one of the few states, or I should say we are one of the few states which gets one of the highest funding from externally aided projects. This is like projects from World Bank, from the ADB, from KFW, from the JICA, from New Development Bank, all these different kind of agencies which provide the externally aided projects. Meghalaya receives one of the highest amounts in the last 4 years compared to any other, especially Northeast states, and maybe one of the highest in the country also. And this is what has led to all of the developmental aspects that we have seen in the expenditure that's gone up. Now this has happened not just because we started taking more money. This has started happening because we are spending in a much better manner. Now, if you look at the implementation of PMGSY, there were a large number of schemes that were still pending from 2002, 2003, which had not been completed. We had more than 500, 600 schemes that were in the red and had just been left and no work was being done. We had to revive all of that. We had to push our engineers. We had to push the contractors. In some cases, we had to blacklist the contractors. So the point is that there was a huge focus towards delivery. There was a huge focus towards implementation. There was a huge focus towards increasing efficiency, improving governance. And that can only happen if you are able to make people accountable, if you're able to monitor well, and you're able to take action against those who are not doing and reward those who are doing things. And this is in a nutshell, I'm just trying to tell you how the last 4-5 years have gone. And because of this, we have seen a large shift in the overall spending of the government. And today, as I said, we have almost increased our spending the last 5 years, well, 4 years, by more than 33%. And that's huge. And I expect that this will go further higher up in this coming financial year. So why are we doing this? We also realize that while the expenditure and the infrastructure is coming up, two very important verticals, I won't say sectors, I'll say verticals. Two very important verticals is the social sector vertical. When I say social sector, which means health, education, social welfare, and other aspects, and the socio-economic sector, which is economically driven but socially inclined, which are areas like farming, food processing, veterinary, even tourism to that extent. I mean, having economic activity, having social angle to it. These two verticals needed to be pushed to be able to take advantage of the overall spending of the government that's happening, to be able to trickle down to the farmers at the bottom, I mean to the public and the poorest of the poor at the grassroots level. Till we are not able to connect these two dots, there will be some gap in the actual outcome that we expect, which is to make a difference in the people's lives and bring up the livelihood level. So we may have good roads, but if our farmers are not able to take advantage of it, then half the purpose is defeated. So we may have good buildings, but in those good buildings, if you're not having the training programs to train our farmers, all the other activities, then again, we are not achieving the goals and utilizing the investments that we have.
Habakren nakani kasngi, Menteri Ubadaipet ya ke Kamri Jingri uba Sanbor Shullai ula penpau ya ke jing songo ya ke Sarkar India kabala ailat ya ke Sarkar Meghalaya ban penderekam ya ke ni ke skim ban kintiau ya ke yok ke kod jong kinongrap.
To sanction and to consider this wonderful scheme for the interest and welfare of all the farmers and all the cooperative societies, and especially to generate employment to the educated employed youth. Tengah sim bakaron kamu ini ban tresto. Kamu bukan lagi thiah orang scheme, dia ban tresto. Dia dilatih ini kerana scheme nanti nasu sim yang kamu. Ya kerana scheme lembaga development pensiun ya kerana lu lembaga CTS. Nak bentah ban perkral. Ban penmi yang adut nilai yo penjara haru aspa katsan kro nak bertahan ri yang isnyang bagi orang pikir mission yang kan yo haru aspa kandai kro dia kembali partai pimpinan kawan siu interest state government apakah MD government kan siu ya kan interest itu dekat kini cooperative societies kinyo yang mereka free interest loan nanti nabentakan lagi ban penmi kadut kini cooperative societies kinyo alu cikrur kawai ke society kumkalun ban ri masih nabentakan risnyang kita arjat kategori kawai breeding units kau ika fattening units ban permi mo isnyang lagi hakun ratli ni hasor ngi ni isnyang te ka Shillong bai kimi hun jo ai na no na bo shampoo te ngai yang tur mengalih peta bo samsiang te sing hapa ni don bo shi ho yung don ka te bagana breeding units kibalik kan ni kini yung sanlang harus kurun kan bat kan ban pensengat usia ban yonong berbedi kini gelung sanlang aru lai pula ini yo bat ka syek lu melaung dawi honorable you kalam kan kalau ba lecture today it is the check which we are going to hand over to the beneficiaries, to various cooperative societies. It is the blessing and the Christmas gift to our government, the Meghalaya Democratic Alliance government under the chief administration of Konrad Sangma. You know, upet, ukmi, waktu upersat waktu itu pikir ngang muntah ngayan hakmat tu biar persat mungkin muntah ngawan muntah dengan simini kamu beri tristo udah uwe perlo dan ningkong punya udah teng driver punya taksi yang diberi tristo sau dia mesti bulan kamai uyo pesan jawa kiberi tu hati kiberi keling sau dia ayo tristo harus kemudiannya unang berpertia tristom usayo bantiet ban dari kali lajong dah ba usib dulu ka down payment like 4% dari tristom open house nan ya ka transportation agency ke jong berikut bat mentau ko beliau ikut mentai ka kelas 1 konduktor tanda no driver taxi lapan kereta ni recommending tu mereka scheme nam tajuk hisi mentau tau beri bagi kun kalau kelas doktor ke atre lagi nyokro praku ki bos itu ki kia ki taxi kia ke kooperatif ke transportation agency itu ki rumah kau ke ini lagi trace tom dah hanya ngasih dengan kabupaten I'm CMP ba ke ini lagi trace tom Prime Minister Joe Narendra Modi PTB kumno poi banong haru cip besar jo Gujarat sugi trace tom boleh berbuah nolong Prime Minister Joe lagi one Hasnda jong railway station udi salah berubah di samsya di Jaruk Surau haru nolong Chief Minister haru nolong Prime Minister Dr. Liet Abdul Kalam bodi berkubuat man step kalau dipisah baik paupun utristo mungkin muslim haru nolong saintis dan presiden juga ini tengah ruga simba di tristo mungkin terluka Mengkurkuibi, nara skim of India, pinches crowd, fresh to Mengkurku, but mo, kumbo kaktin no way on from ocean depth to mountain top. Ngas so banai kule ke bangru yai bibi menjadi belai ke jiruai, kaya jiruai apa? Yang God will take you up from the sea depth to the mountain top. Tengok kumbalong mana, kumbalong Narendra Modi, kumbalong Abdul Kalam, kumbalong Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Presiden Jong ini pun beri beduk. Tengah masuk tenak ini bangawan nak kaya sayo banyak lebih. Ten lembaga dengan sini ada Christmas gift kebiayaan ini kabasa kalau kebiayaan Krishtom Kynmaw bawa largiran hanu no balang Kynmaw di hikai ikut bahuy laga di Bible dengan Ramayana dengan Quran dengan Gita dengan guru Grand Syahid dengan kot kentang bahuy hikai gaju kawa apa pikir dia buat berbenduai sisian bersuara thiah benduai ketika dawai